G'day guys, Greg here. Now it's product review time once again, and today I'm going to be trying this product right here. It's the on the menu Big Feast BBQ Meatballs. Delicious meatballs topped with southern style smoky barbecue sauce and spicy rice mixed with veg. Well, that sounds pretty good, but every time I try something with rice, it always tastes a little bit crappy. So I'm really hoping that this tastes pretty good. Now it does weigh 500 grams, so it's a massive meal, and it'll set you back around the $8 mark. Now it does say barbecue meatballs. I am wondering what sort of meat and how much meat is actually in it. Well, let's find out. Well, ingredients: cooked rice 34%. Then it's beef meatballs 30%, with beef making up 20%. Seems like it's got lots of soy this and soy that, and barbecue sauce is at 22%. Bovine collagen peptides, ooh, they're my favourite! It's got chipotle pepper, so it could be spicy, and some coffee powder. That sounds like one serious trip to the toilet. And then down the bottom it says total meal contains 20% beef, 6% spinach and 6% capsicum. And if they taste any good, the energy is 2890 kilojoules, which means you could probably have about 3 of these every day and still have a body like the old Gregor. It's about 7.5% protein, fat's about 3%, carbs is right up there at 20%, 5% sugar, and sodium. Well, I certainly hope there's more sodium than sugar in it, because you know what sodium means. Sodium means flavour. And do you know your brain actually needs sodium to work? So if you're not getting enough sodium, mate, no wonder you're a bit slow. Anyway, how about we crack it out open out of the box and see what it looks like. Oh, nice and easy open. Alright. Well, have a look at the meatballs. They're all lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the rice, mate, the rice looks good too. You can see the barbecue sauce there. Mate, this meal looks absolutely awesome. Except for the ice burn on my balls. Anyway, how do we cook these things? Well, cooking instructions: microwave on high for 8 minutes. Remove frozen meal from carton. Place tray into microwave. Heat on high 1000 watts for 8 minutes or until thoroughly heated. Allow to stand for 2 minutes. Remove from microwave carefully. Remove film. Fluff rice and serve. Oh, cool! I get to do fluffing again. Except this time I've got to do it with rice. Anyway, let's start shoving this in the micro. Now, I didn't mention anything about poking the lid or anything. So, into there. This is 1100 watts, but hey, you know what? I'm going a full 8 minutes, because that's the way I roll. Footloose and fancy free. Wow. Better get ready to do some fluffing. Alright, well, this should be ready. Oh wow, it's got lots of water on it. Well, there it is. Oh, and instant steam up. Right, be very careful ripping this off. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good actually. And even though I haven't arranged the balls to be sitting on the rice, mate, I reckon that rice looks exactly like that one. And the meatballs, I reckon it looks just like it does on the front of the pack. Now, let's fluff this rice. I'm going to use my fork for this, not my mouth. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a bit congratulated there. Is that a word? But it should be hard, but it's actually feeling like it could be nice and chewy. But you can see all the chunks of spinach and capsicum in there. It's not looking too bad. Now, what about one of these meatballs? Yes, it only looks about 20% beef, doesn't it? Looks like it's full of lots of filler. It's not looking too bad. But there is lots and lots of sauce. There is copious amounts of that. So I don't think you'll be going without for that. And lots of balls too, and lots of rice, mate. This looks like a pretty big meal. Let me start off with some of this rice. Ooh, it smells very Mexican and a little bit spicy. Oh. It's a little bit undercooked. There's bits of hard rice in there, which is never a good thing. And it is completely flavourless. Let me add some salt. Jeez. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to add that sauce to it. That might add the flavour to it. But it's too late now. You've already made me add the saxa. I wasn't intending on it, but you made me. You literally forced me to. Oh boy, it is so salty. I wish I'd get it right. Now, what do these balls taste like? Too bad they didn't get me to fluff these. I'm an expert at that. A little bit chewy, actually. Some hard bits in there. Tastes a bit floury and full of soy protein. I'm not getting any coffee in there though yet. But what about this sauce? Maybe the coffee's in that. The sauce is actually pretty good. It's got a bit of a burning sensation, full of sugar, I'm guessing. Tastes like something that you get on a Hungry Jack's burger. It's actually pretty nice tasting barbecue sauce there. Now, if I mix that with a meatball and some rice, mate, this rice, they better learn how to do their rice better, because it's like really hard in sections. Like half the rice is like hard. Maybe that's because I fluffed it properly. But besides the rice being hard, it tastes alright. It's got sort of Mexican flavours, like with cumin and stuff. But then it's got a barbecue sauce with this, which is sort of like Tex-Mex flavoured, I suppose. I'm not sure if it goes with the rice, but it goes with the meatballs. And I mean, the meal actually tastes alright. The barbecue sauce is actually the best part of this. And the meatballs aren't too bad, but I mean, they taste alright. If you like chewy balls, this meal isn't too bad. But it's not great, that's for sure. I mean, that rice, how can they undercook rice and then serve it up and expect you to eat it? I got no idea. But it is a bit flavourless, and when I did add the salt, it added a bit more flavour, but even then. But luckily, this meal is full of sauce, so you can mix the sauce in nicely and really coat the rice with the sauce, and it actually adds a pretty decent flavour, and altogether, it's not tasting too bad. But would I get another one of these again? I'm really struggling to come up with a reason to buy this again, and I just can't. Just can't get there. I mean, every time I bite into it and I get this hard rice, why would you put yourself through that? The rice is uncooked, the meatballs are chewy, and well, at least the sauce is nice and sweet and barbecuey and has a good flavour. And when you do blend it all together, it does taste alright. But that doesn't mean I'd be going back and getting another one of these again. It's just that little bit off-putting for me, and well, once I lose trust in something, it's hard to get it back. And I've lost trust in this. Is it my fault that the rice is hard? Could be. But I don't think so. Yeah, I probably wouldn't get one again, but anything's possible in times of desperation. Unfortunately, I'm not that desperate yet, to go and grab another one of these again. It'd be right at the bottom of my list, but it is still one that I would probably get again. Well, I hope this video helps you decide what to try, what to buy and what to avoid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I reheat a frozen dinner. I'll see you then. Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen with a review.